John Christopher Depp too is an American actor, producer, director, screenwriter, and musician, noted for his versatility when it comes to playing roles in the world of film and television. He was born on June 9, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky, and is the son of John Christopher Depp and Betty Sue Palmer. In 1978, his parents separated, so his mother started a new life with the singer Robert Palmer, who was a great inspiration and motivation for Johnny. Johnny Depp initially worked as a seller of pens by phone, work to which he resigned sometime later, to try to start a career related to mechanics. However, failed to achieve success. Career as actor. He began his career on the big screen in 1984, when he met Nicolas Cage, motivated him to try his luck in acting. His first role was in the horror movie A Nightmare on Elm Street, directed by Wes Craven. In the film, he played the role of Glenn Lance, the boyfriend of the protagonist. In 1985, he made his debut on television when he played the role of Lionel Villand in the drama series Lady Blue. He also co-starred in the comedy Private Resort and appeared in the short film Dummies. Johnny Depp began to become a teenage idol in the late 1980s, playing the role of policeman Tommy Hansen in the television series 21 Jump Street, which began in 1987 and was completed in 1990. For the year 1986, he was part of the film Platoon, directed by Oliver Stone, where he played the role of Gator Lerner, a soldier of the Vietnam War. The film won several awards, among which an Oscar award for Best Film. That same year he made scenes for the film Thrashing since he was fired for disagreements with the producer. He was also part of the short film R.P.G. in the role of Vinnie Dula. In 1987, he participated in an episode of the series of the ABC Hotel where he played the role of Rob Cameron, and again played the role of Vince in R.P.G. 2. In 1990, Depp was the protagonist of the comedy Crybaby, where he played the role of Wade Walker. In that same year, he was part of the feature film Edward Scissorhands, where he played the character with the same name as the production. Thanks to his excellent performances, he was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in Comedy or Musical. Between 1991 and 1993 he played several roles as a major actor, among which the participation in the horror movie Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and played the role of Sam in the romantic comedy Benny and June. For 1993 he also starred in the feature films The Dream of Arizona and Who Does Gilbert Grape Love? In 1994, he played the role of film director Ed Wood in the film of the same name. Despite winning 2 Oscars and being a candidate for 3 Golden Globes, the film had a low income. However, critics praised the performance of Johnny Depp. He also starred in the movie Don Juan DeMarco, where he played a young man who, unable to win over his beloved and tried to commit suicide. Later he played the role of William Blake in the Western film In Black and White Dead Man. He was also the star along with Christopher Walken in the film Nick of Time by John Badham. In 1997, he directed, produced, wrote and starred in the movie The Brave. In that same year, he co-starred in the feature film Donnie Brasco, where he played the role of Joseph D. Pistone, where he worked with actors such as Al Pacino and Michael Madison. For the year 1998, Depp was the protagonist of the black comedy Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, where he played a journalist named Raoul Duke. In 1999, he played Ichabod Crane in the feature film Sleepy Hollow. In that same year, he made a cameo appearance in the episode of the sitcom The Vicar of Dibley of the BBC. He was also the protagonist of the movie The Ninth Gate, where he played the role of Dean Corso. For the year 2000, he played the role of Rue in the romantic feature film Chocolate, which was directed by Lasse Hallström. He also participated in the dramatic films The Man Who Cried, 2000, and Before Night Falls, 2001. In the year 2001, he was the protagonist in Blow, where he played the role of George Young, an ex-convict and former U.S. drug trafficker who was part of the Medellin cartel. In that same year, he played the Inspector Frederick George Abla in the movie From Hell. Sometime later, he starred in the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, released in 2003, where he played the role of pirate Jack Sparrow, who became one of his most popular characters. Thanks to his excellent acting in that film, he won an award from the Actors Guild for the Best Actor and was nominated for the Oscar award in the same category. For the year 2004, Johnny Depp appeared in the movie Finding Neverland, Discovering the Land of Neverland, where he played the writer James Matthew Barrie. In that same year, the actor also appeared in the feature film The Secret Window in the television series King of the Hill. In the film Ils se marièrent et eurent beaucoup d'enfants and in the film The Libertine. In 2005 he starred in the films Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and The Corpse Bride. In 2004, Johnny Depp also founded the production company Infinitum Nihil to develop films in which he worked as an actor and/or producer. Between 2006 and 2007 he returned to the character of Jack Sparrow in the sequels of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Chest of the Dead Man and At World's End, respectively. After finishing the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie released in 2007, he played Benjamin Barker, also known as Sweeney Todd, in the movie Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. In 2008 he was nominated for the Oscars, and won the Golden Globe Award for the performance in Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. For the year 2009, he played John Dillner in the movie Public Enemies. He also participated in the episode SpongeBob vs. the Big One, from the animated series SpongeBob. There he gave voice to Jack Kahunalagana, a guru who teaches surfing the main character. For the year 2010, he was the protagonist next to Angelina Jolie from the movie The Tourist, where Johnny Depp played Frank Tupelo, Alexander Pierce, a teacher academic. For his excellent performance, he won the Teen Choice Award and People's Choice Award for Best Actor, and was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical. In that same year, he personified the character of Tarrant Hightop in the movie Alice in Wonderland. In 2011 his voice embodied in the character of a chameleon in the animated film Rango. In that same year, he starred in the film Pirates of the Caribbean, in Mysterious Tides. For the year 2012, he played Barnabas Collins in the movie Dark Shadows. The actor also a cameo in the animated series Family Guy, reliving his character Edward Scissorhands. In 2014, he participated in the Disney movie Into the Woods, where he played the character of the wolf. In that same year, he was the protagonist of the film Transcendence, where he represented the character Will Caster. A year later, he played Whitey Bulger in the drama Black Mass, directed by Scott Cooper. On May 27, 2016, the film Alice Through the Looking Glass premiered, where Johnny Depp again played the Hatter. In that same year, he played a minor role in the horror comedy Yoga Hosers. In October of 2016, it was confirmed that he would be part of the cast of the movie Fantastic Animals and Where to Find Them. For the year 2017, the fifth part of the Pirates of the Caribbean saga, titled Pirates of the Caribbean: Salazar's Revenge, premiered, where Johnny Depp played his iconic character, Captain Jack Sparrow. Musical career: Johnny Depp became interested in music by watching his cousins. At age 12, his mother gave him an electric guitar that he learned to play in a self-taught way while listening to music. He started playing in several garage bands until his own band in honor of his girlfriend of that time, Meredith. In the course of the 80s, he formed a band called Flame and played with the Belgian group The Kids. Due to economic problems, he had to temporarily leave the music and began to dedicate himself fully to acting. The artist said, "I never thought of acting, but you had to pay rents, bills, you had to look for alternatives." He played the acoustic guitar in the movie Chocolate, 2000, and participated in the soundtrack of Erase Universe in Mexico, 2003. Being a friend of Shane MacGowan of the group The Pogues, collaborated in the first solo album of the composer. He was also a member of the P Group. He also took part in video clips such as Into the Great Wide Open by Tom Petty and The Heartbreakers and In Creep by Radiohead. He also collaborated with singer Marilyn Manson on the song You're So Vain and Paul McCartney's Queen Bee. In 2015, along with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry, he formed a hard rock supergroup called Hollywood Vampires, in which he was the guitarist. On September 11th of that year, they released their first album, which included 2 songs composed by Johnny Depp. He performed twice with the band in September, at the Roxy Theatre in Los Angeles and at the Rock in Rio Festival in Brazil, respectively. Awards Honorary Caesar Award, 1999. Actors Guild Award for Best Actor, for the film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. Actor of the Year at the Hollywood Film Festival, 2003. MTV Mexico Award 2004. People's Choice Award, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2014. Teen Choice Award for Best Actor in a Comedy, Drama, Action Film, for the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, The Chest of Death, 2006. Teen Choice Award for Best Actor in a Comedy, Drama, Action Film, for the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, At the End of the World, 2007. Teen Choice Award for Best Villain, for the movie Sweeney Todd, 2008. Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, Comedy or Musical, for the movie Sweeney Todd, 2008. Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award, 2008, 2011, 2013. Teen Choice Award for Best Supporting Actor and Action Film, for the movie The Tourist, 2011. He was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk